2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Good morning, Melbourne.
Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Melbourne. Jase and Lauren. Turn it up.
Start your morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jase and Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Monday.
Good morning.
How are we all?
What a magnificent weekend in Melbourne.
God, we had a lot going on.
The never-ending summer. Oh, my gosh, it was so nice.
Fired up the Ninja Slusher machine.
Oh, we thought about it yesterday.
Oh, yeah, yours arrived.
What do you put in it?
It's still in the box. It's still wrapped up in plastic.
Oh, Lauren, it's time to live.
I know. I think it was the thrill of the chase. Now I've got it. I'm like, well, I've sort of missed summer.
We're at the pub
Might save it till
yesterday
next
with a
summer.
bunch of friends of ours, and the Ninja Slushy machine came up in convo.
Yeah.
So did you leave the pub and go to your house and
No,
fire her up?
absolutely
No,
not.
he would never have guests at his house.
But we
Oh, God.
Ever.
Not on a sunny Sunday.
No.
Why would you have guests
stay
over when you've got a
indoors.
pool
Stay at the
and a
pub.
slushy machine?
I
You
was
guys stay here.
I could have bought it here. We got a friend of ours, Lockie, who's probably the oldest of the group, and everyone's asking.
You can't say that.
Well, wait till you hear what he asks.
Poor Lockie.
Everyone's
Oh,
throwing their
Lockie.
suggestion in. What do we put in the slushy? And then he goes, "Can you put soup in there?"
Why would you do that, Lockie? What's wrong with him? That'd be hard. That'd be a hard.
Well, he doesn't want to
churn.
take his teeth out.
I'm like, "Are you blending all your meals now?" Like,
So what did you put in it?
what I put in it backfired. I'll tell you about it a little bit
Oh.
later on.
I
but,
was
It's a story.
not drinking yesterday, and
Same.
I was like, maybe we fire it up.
Same.
I was drinking an ice long black, and I said to Paul,
you can put that in the slushy machine.
but there's no sugar in it.
You
Don't
just chuck
need
a little
some-
spoonful of sugar.
Oh,
If you just chuck in a little spoonful, it'll freeze.
and make it like a frappe.
Yes, yeah.
See, I was thinking
Sorry,
about
why
it.
do you need sugar?
Well,
So
that's the only
what
way
freezes.
it like solidifies.
Who knew?
Solidifies it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why vodka doesn't freeze, right?
Mm.
Oh.
No sugs.
Yeah.
So you need
You chuck a little
of
spoon
sugar.
in there. Boom.
Just
Good
a
to
little
go.
spoon of sugar.
Yeah.
Just a
Spoonful of sugar. Makes the
Helps the
slushy
medicine
machine
go
go
round.
down.
They should have put that in the marketing.
Oh, that's the jingle right there.
Honestly,
Hey,
we should be jingle writers.
What happened to the D's?
No. Do you know what? No. All serious. How good are North Melbourne?
They looked good, didn't
played
they?
Sensational.
Oh, there were some surprises in the footy.
Yeah.
Well, Richmond was no surprise. I think my suburb has hard rubbish today, and there was a lot of Richmond merchandise out on the
really?
streets. And Melbourne too.
Do you know what? I just
where I
felt-
live, a lot of rah-rah goatees out
I
on
felt
the hard
really,
rubbish.
really good for North Melbourne supporters because they've done it tough for so long.
Well, they haven't won a game since
Like-
1997.
They've just done done the hard yards, and when the wheel finally turns, it's happened to Melbourne before. I just feel really, really happy for them.
Well, there
Are
you go.
you saying that because your brother-in-law is a
Yeah,
mad
and
Kangas?
nephew as well. You know, they've just been through
Are the
some
nephews
shit
the
times.
Kangas supporters?
One is, one isn't.
Oh, it's a divided, family.
Oh, that's always tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
How does it work with...
Dad normally wins,
Okay,
I reckon.
With firstborn, I think, especially if it's a boy.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Well-
straight on the MCC.
My brother and sister-in-law, my brother is mad Richmond. My sister-in-law, mad Collingwood. It's like sacrilege to barrack for either opposite team. And they had a little girl, and Steph, when she was pregnant, said if Collingwood win this grand final, this baby will barrack for Collingwood.
That was the year we won?
That was the year they
Boom.
won. So unfortunately, my brother has a little Collingwood supporter.
Speaking of
Oh,
the Pies,
do you think he hates that?
they were on fire on Friday night.
Yeah, the old Pies. They're defying age.
Yes, we are
They
back.
defying gravity.
They're defying
I might
gravity.
take the Ninja Slushy machine into the dressing room with some soup in it to
You should
celebrate.
do that. The Gatorade. Have a Gatorade
Yes,
slushy.
Gatorade.
Oh,
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Well, now
There's
you're
an
talking.
idea.
Now you're talking my language.
sell those for $1 while people are running around the town.
Hey, we got a lot coming up today, guys. Your chance to win your way to Gather Round. We are doing a family trip. We're all going on the plane together.
We are. We're off to Adelaide. Now, we went last year. How much fun was Adelaide that weekend?
Too much fun.
Heaving.
What time did you finish up on the Thursday night?
Well, I didn't actually finish up. I just rolled on through. Just straight from the venue, straight to the radio show.
Friday show.
It was hysterical.
It was loose.
Wasn't
We
it?
had guests
Just-
arriving just randomly, didn't we?
Well, Tony Jones just walked into the studio at one
Yeah,
point and jumped on.
And he said, you booked us. I said, I
we didn't
book you.
invite you. What are you doing here, bro?
Are you lost? I think Talkback's upstairs.
Yeah, we had lots of guests on that day.
Yeah.
We also tried the South Australian delicacies. What was that meat that you look like you're in
Face-off.
Two-Face?
Oh, yeah.
Face off,
It was
yeah.
called
Bum Fritz.
Bung Fritz.
Bung,
Yeah.
What? Bung?
Not Bum Fritz.
What's it called?
Bung Fritz.
Yuck.
You can try the bum Fritz.
Anyway,
it
we're going
tastes
back
like
to
bum.
Adelaide to try some more bum Fritz.
Not only that, Dua Lipa wrapped up her run in Melbourne.
She was so good. I'll tell you about it next.
All right, we'll get to that. Plus, money to go. We've got a huge show ahead. Let's get into it. This is Nova. Good morning. Good, you are on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. Tops of 22 today, as we do it thanks to our mates at Shell Already Express. How's the weather looking for the week?
The weather for this week is actually very, very nice in Melbourne.
We're just holding on to it.
23, 22, 23, 27, 25, 24.
When's the 27?
The thing
Friday.
is,
Yeah, baby.
the
How much
thing
do you
is
love a
that-
nice
Oh,
Friday?
Like,
yes.
doesn't it happen in Melbourne where the ass just falls out of it
Oh, yeah.
very quickly? Like, we'll just
Yeah, I know,
wake up
but-
and it's like,
We had a
We're
little
so
taste of
close.
it on
If we
Sunday
could-
morning.
If we could hold on until Easter, I'd be happy.
yeah.
That's not far away.
No?
That's what, 3 weeks?
Yep. Sunday morning, though, definitely had a little bite to it. It was like,
But it was sunny.
That's right, it's coming.
But it was beautiful and sunny. I don't mind winter sunshine.
Hey, guys, let's talk Dua.
Watch me.
Did she do this from the Barbie movie?
I mean, obviously.
Right, sorry.
She did one of the best concerts I have been to.
Wow.
It was just, I think I forgot how many bangers Dua had. It was hit after hit after hit
Yeah,
after hit.
she's got a lot.
She brought Troye Sivan out. She's just like, seems like a nice person. Her interactions with the crowd, like when she was talking to the crowd, she wasn't up on the stage. She got down on ground level, walked around, chatting to fans, doing selfies.
Really? She's into it.
Yeah, the staging was awesome. It was like, it felt like being in a nightclub show.
Oh.
That's cool. Did
It was the most wholesome crowd, families, kids.
she do our favourite? No.
No.
She
No.
did not.
Oh.
Now,
Because no Elton?
well, so this is what my theory is.
They
Because
could
I
have got
looked at the
Felton
set
John.
list and it was in there. And she said in every city she goes to, she wants to sing local songs. So we've seen her do Kylie Minogue.
Yep.
Last night she had Dean Lewis.
No,
not Dean Lewis. What's the other one?
Little
Joy.
guitar. Vance
Joy.
Big man, little guitar.
Whoops. She did AC/DC, and when I was there, she had Troye Sivan, who was the special guest. So I think if she doesn't have like a local artist or performance for that one, then she'll do Cold Heart.
Gotcha.
Imagine if Elton came out.
Well, no. We've got Melbourne's Felton John. We could have got him out.
Oh, yes.
The impersonator.
Not the
He
I
would
don't
have
know
been
if
great.
Elton could have made the flight. I just saw
No.
him on the news on a balcony.
No, that was the Pope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, though, you know what I did? First thing, I woke up on Sunday morning, I Googled Dua Lipa workout plan. Because
here we go.
What? She looks
She
great.
has-
She's also half our age,
I think
guys.
she's got the best figure of.
And
she's not. She's 29.
But you saw plenty of the figure.
But
'Cause
yeah.
But she walks around in
she's
her
a
underwear.
woman.
Doesn't she?
She's got a figure. She's not overdone. She's not too thin. She just looks fit.
Was she
You
in her
know,
undies
she looks
on
awesome.
stage?
Like a corset. She didn't wear pants the whole show.
No,
Really?
She'd
I
been
wouldn't
to
wear
bars and
pants
things.
either. She can move. She can sing. She got a voice on it. Hung from the roof at one point.
Can you stop saying undies? It's freaking
No,
me
I
out.
said, yeah, she said corset
What was? It was
Corset
like
sounds classy. You're like,
She-
was she in her undies?
for bras and things.
she's the face of Chanel.
Is
So
she?
she was in this like Chanel
Undies.
corset.
I don't think Chanel do undies.
She
I think
looked
You don't
fine.
know.
If she was the face
Dua
of
could have walked
Bonds,
in and
then I
said,
get it.
get me your best undies.
Anyway, she did come out with Troye Sivan, and then she said, "Oh, you and I did physical together," and I was like, "Let's get physical,
Physical.
I wanna get," but it wasn't that song. Obviously, it was Dua Lipa's "Physical." She said, "We've been friends for years," and Troye Sivan said, "Hey, last time."
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Come on,
Yeah, right.
Come on.
come on, let's get physical. So that
Nice.
song. So they did he said, "Hey, by the way, last time we performed together, you were supporting me.
Oh,
She was the support act for
No
Troye
way.
Sivan 10 years ago.
Wow.
You have to see the photo of the two of them. It's really cute from 10 years ago. Anyway, she said then you and I recorded physical and they wouldn't let us release it. So it never saw the light of day. I've got it on a USB here. I want someone to leak it. And she went through the crowd.
I've
and
got the audio. Take a listen. Okay, the audio's terrible.
Yeah, I've got a Windows. That's what she said. Because there were kids that were like, what's a USB?
So Doers held up a USB
Physically holding up the USB
with a song on it.
with a song on it. And she said, it's in here. No one's ever heard it. It's never seen light of day. It's in here. She went through the crowd and people were like, oh, I don't even know what a USB is. Some of them were so young.
Oh, shame.
And this one girl's like, I've got a Windows. Someone said, I've got a laptop here. Anyway, went to
Takes their lappy to
I
a
don't
concert
know. I don't know.
with a USB.
At the
Yeah.
slim chance an
Well,
artist might
there's
have a unlistened to song on a
Yeah,
USB.
well, there's all the real enthusiasts that have their big cameras. And
yeah,
yeah. So this girl had lined up for 24 hours before the concert because she wanted to get to the front. She did get to the front. Her name was Caitlin. She got the USB. So I was waiting. She released it on TikTok,
On TikTok.
but
How's it
Melbourne,
gone?
we have the USB.
We have the USB. We just don't know what to do with it.
We have the USB. The USB is en route to the studio, and we will be playing that unreleased.
goodness.
Troye Sivan, Dua Lipa song shortly.
We're going to catch up with Caitlin, the girl who got handed the USB just after 7
I have a
o'clock this morning.
Windows.
Her and her Windows will be joining us after 7
I don't
this
think
morning.
I can even put a
What else?
USB in my skinny laptop.
Did you put your hand up to say, hey, I can get it
I was
out?
like, I could leak it. Everyone around us was like, shake and leak it, shake and leak it.
Oh,
and I
that's
was like, I
embarrassing.
actually could.
I wonder what else is on a USB.
Well, that's what I was wondering. With it, surely
Few
you'd whack a
snaps
couple
from
of
a
photos.
digicam.
Yeah, and it was people went mad for it.
Last tax return.
Maybe pics of her in her undies.
Jase,
Oh.
that's... You can't be saying undies on the radio.
Mind out of the gutter.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Dirty old man.
it was epic. Honestly,
All right.
one of the best shows I've been
Oh,
to.
good on her. She's going to Sydney
It
now.
was a real treat. Sydney, then New Zealand.
All right, so
New
I will be
Zealand.
joined by Caitlin, the USB and Windows, after 7 this morning here on
I have a
Nova.
Windows.
Morning, Melbourne, and welcome to your Monday. Hey, coming up after 7 o'clock this morning, we have got our hands on the USB that Dua Lipa gave out at the concert on the weekend. This is the unreleased track, Loz.
It is. We've got the USB. So she was on stage with Troye Sivan on Saturday night. I was there and they said, we've got an unreleased song that we did as a collab. Who wants it on a USB to leak it? Well, we've got the USB.
And we got the girl who grabbed the USB. Caitlin's going to be
Caitlin.
joining us
Also,
after 7 this
You're
morning.
listening out for this.
Oh, yeah.
That's a practice one. It's a practice one.
Melbourne.
Just a reminder, when that goes off, either Lauren or I will pump the siren.
I mean, it's more like a clown. It was supposed to sound like the MCG
like,
or
it's
Adelaide
like-
Oval
yeah.
siren. Anyway, if
That's
you hear
what
the
it
clown
sounds like.
horn, give us a call on 13 24 10 and you could be coming together
That's
around
how
with us.
people have these as horns on their car. You know, like, get out of my way.
No, people have them on
No.
their clown bikes.
Now remember,
So hang on, if they call and they get through, do they actually win to come with us or are they in the running?
no, they can't.
Oh,
They're coming.
we're taking lots of people.
Yeah, we're taking a heap of
Heaps.
people.
We're like a footy team.
We're all on the plane together.
all on the plane together, all at the hotel, not same room.
So the next time you hear it,
Not then. No.
give
no,
us a buzz.
No.
Give us a buzz.
Not,
Now, but
no.
soon. You're Lauren.
I hate
Stop
this
it.
thing. It's
So do I.
irritating.
Then-
Stop pushing it, Clint.
You know what? Jace hates it more, so keep pumping it.
So when, we can do it any time, Clint. So
We
if he's
can.
telling a story we're bored,
Oh.
not
The next-
interested in, we'll just go, "Ha, let's derail this.
People are ringing.
Oh, they are. Sorry.
Horns
Yeah.
down.
Oh.
Okay, horns down. Next time you hear this,
No.
not that time, next time.
Yes. Anyway,
Anyway,
Can we move on?
time for a
if we
story.
must.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland.
my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya. 'Cause I can't go.
Feel like we're a travel agency at the moment. We are doing flights left, right, and centre, and this would be the ultimate. Imagine heading off to see Gracie Abrams in New Zealand, Dean Lewis in LA, and then wrap things up with Jelly Roll and Post Malone in
We're giving
Vegas.
some stuff away, Jase.
We are indeed. Rachel from Bond Beach, you are on the standby list.
Thank you.
Congrats. Good luck.
Keep your phone handy. Ricky, Lee, Tim, and Joel could give you a ring and say, "Boom, here's your boarding pass."
Boom.
Awesome. I'm ready to go.
All right, good
You
luck.
got your passport up to date?
Yes.
Good. First tick.
God, I haven't checked my passport for a while.
Because you need 6 months on it to go to the States.
Yeah, same with ballet, I think.
Why is that?
You
can't
need
stay-
a 6 month. Oh, 6 months left.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to have at least 6 months left.
We'll just change the expiry date to 6 months.
We can't
less than that,
forge
like,
your
you know what I mean?
passport.
What do you mean?
No, I'm
change
just saying, like,
expiry?
why have the window? Just
So it doesn't expire while you're over there.
right.
And then you're
just in case
stuck.
you fall in love over there and you
Then you're an
stay.
alien.
Yeah,
in
right.
America.
Gotcha.
America.
With Elon.
Elon.
Oh, someone said to me the other day, "You nervous driving your Tesla?"
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
No. No.
Because not many people are like
I'm nervous
Elon.
actually today because I plugged it into charge last night and didn't charge.
Oh, no.
So it's very low.
You know how I hired a Tesla recently when I was in Brisbane. I didn't have a great experience.
Well, no, you did. You just couldn't work out how to charge it because you're a dum-dum.
Yesterday, our mate was like, I was looking at Teslas, and I went, oh. And then he goes, so I bought one, I get it tomorrow. And I was
Awesome.
like, oh,
did he get the new Model Y?
that's amazing. And he's like, no. You had a tone about you before I said I'd
That's
bought it.
classic Jase. You're so judgy when something isn't easy for you.
Also, you love a fad. You
I
do,
do like
and
a
then
fad.
you dispose of
How
the
many
fad.
times has he ridden
the
that
next day.
electric bike?
Oh,
Is that getting much of a
down the pub.
Remember
Let's
you
go
were-
down the pub
you
on the
were-
bike.
You were going to ride it to work every day. Remember
took-
when he was going to start Run Club to
You're
work
not riding
too?
an electric bike to work.
Oh, yeah, no, loves a fad.
I took it for a hoon yesterday, thank you. Good morning, Melbourne. We're doing it thanks to our mates at Shell Ready Express. You got Jason, Lauren, Clint's here as well. And this morning, we have opened the confession line.
Confess?
Getting this thing off my chest.
These are my confessions.
We're talking bucks and hens.
With trepidation.
What have you witnessed on the bucks or hens?
Yeah, what happened?
That can be very
13,
fun.
24, 10 is our number. I love a good hens party.
What did you do on yours? Where were you taken?
What happened on yours? 13, 24, 10.
I thought you were asking Lauren.
Oh.
Have you had the worst? Like, what, nothing?
What? At hens parties I went to?
Yeah, or yours.
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah, right. I almost got my willy burnt off at mine.
What do you mean? How did that happen?
They hired this girl dash performer, and I'm awkward in those situations, and she pulled out like a bit of flammable liquid and sprayed it over that region and then lit a match and then
But why is that?
tapped it to put it out. It wasn't
Why
fun.
is that fun?
I don't know, everyone was cheering. I'm like, guys, I haven't even had a beer and you're trying to burn off my willy. I don't get it.
See, that doesn't sound fun to me.
No. I
Did
don't
it
know
burn
if I'm-
off?
I spoke to Ash Gardner recently.
Did it
She
burn
just-
off?
No. Like I had
Brody
pants
loves
on.
it.
What?
Oh, look at
Executive
him.
producer. He's laughing
See?
like a
See,
silly
You
little
would
monkey.
love that, wouldn't you? If you're in the crowd, you're a silly little man.
funny.
No, it wasn't funny.
Did you burn a hole in
No.
your pants?
No, they were like my nice jeans as well.
So
not
what,
the
you walked
nice
around with-
jeans.
I had like
Crotchless
singed. Yeah,
chaps
well,
on
no,
the-
they were
oh,
just
no.
singed.
Oh, no. Oh, fire pants over there.
I was talking to Ash Gardner in the newsroom. She recently got married, and I said, "How was the bucks and hens?" And she said her partner got beat up on his bucks by
Beaten up.
by a lady.
By a lady.
Like she was slapping him and everything.
Oh.
And he came
With a
in with all
belt?
these. Yeah, they came in with all these marks on him,
Oh.
Oh,
and all the
dear.
idiots were there laughing. Brody, you would have been laughing at that too.
That's so good.
See,
I don't get it.
I don't understand either, Lauren. I'm so responsible.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
please.
You know what the problem is? You've never been the buck.
Listen to Caroline.
You've never been
She's
the
having
buck,
a chuckle,
but you've
isn't
been
she?
a groomsman so many times.
Exactly.
You're the one planning these stupid things.
Do you believe me, Caroline?
No.
no, I hear you.
No.
What happened at your husband's bucks party, Caroline?
Okay, so he was, they had a thing, whoever passed out first got something done. And of course, mine was the one that got passed out first because he goes hard and doesn't stop.
Right.
And they covered him in mercurochrome.
Oh,
What's that?
Mercurochrome.
What's in it?
that's the stuff you
You
put
know
on
when
your
you have
scabs.
a sore and it's that pink stuff that you can't get off?
I like betadine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they covered his whole body in that. And then they I can't remember if they tied him to the boom gate at the station
Oh, no.
or the roundabout on Dandy Frankston Road.
Oh, jeez.
Not the... What? Naked, covered in
Okay,
mercurochrome?
covered in pink.
Brody, do you like that? You wish you were on that Bucks party?
That's a classic.
Yeah, bro, of course. Yeah.
No. It also, like, surely people now are having their bucks and hens parties, like, 3 or 4 weeks before the wedding.
Oh, 100%.
Because it used to be the weekend before, and people
Oh,
get
you
their
just- no.
grooms get their eyebrows shaved off and
asking
things
for it.
before the wedding.
Jess in Dandenong, good morning. What happened at the hens party?
Hi guys, I was part of a bridal party and we obviously ordered a stripper for the bride, and one of the bridesmaids was stripper home and slept with him, and I had to sleep on the floor because I took my bed. So
Oh, yeah, no, hooking up with a stripper, the adult entertainer, the dancer.
Yes.
I think that's not uncommon.
They love it, don't they?
Yeah.
you reckon that-
he quite
was he
enjoyed
good?
it.
As long as it's a bridesmaid, not the bride.
I know a bride who
Really?
Oh.
had a little rendezvous with the performer
With the entertainer.
in the bathroom of the establishment they were
Okay.
performing at.
Was it a sesh or was it a?
No, it wasn't a full sesh. I think it was just
Half a session.
her
Let's.
kissing him to say how much she liked him.
Yes. Let's. Yeah.
Not on the lips.
Okay.
Alrighty. 13.
See the chicks like to think they're
No,
holier
no,
than
mate.
now,
Butter
but
wouldn't melt in
no,
this mouth.
no.
Well, they
no.
can't.
And I tell you what, those adult entertainers, they do well for themselves, don't they?
How much would you? You're going very quiet. You're
I'm just listening to you two. Just talk it out. Go on, keep chatting
what
amongst
would,
yourselves.
what would they get for a show like that?
For show.
Oh, Clint's been a groomsman many times. You would know.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Have you booked them before, Clint?
booked what?
The adult
restaurants.
entertainers. The adult entertainers.
The bars.
Do you reckon he's got one of those cards like at a coffee shop?
He's got them on
Eighth booking
speed
you get for
dial.
free.
Yeah,
They come in and they clip
no.
it.
Oh, yeah, he's a frequent flyer.
Oh, yeah.
Clint.
Good to see you again, Clint.
No, I will never be getting married.
13 24.
No, but you'll continue to book the Bucks party.
13 24 10 is our number. We are talking Bucks and Hens nights.
Alice-Anne from Point Cook, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good.
Something happened to your friend on his Bucks party.
Oh, it certainly did. A week out, because it was quite a few years ago now, he worked in the printing industry, and they decided it would be a really good idea if they put him in a bath of printer's ink.
Printer ink.
Printer ink. The magenta
Printer's ink.
colour.
Yes, magenta. They left him in there. They basically pinned him down for a good while. And then he came out, well, he obviously came out blue. And he was like a smurf.
How did he get, how does that wash off?
Well, it kind of doesn't. It takes a while.
That's funny. That's funny. Is that not funny? That seems funnier than lighting someone's nether regions on fire.
Mate, was he a smurf for the wedding?
He was a little bit, he had a tinge of blue, let's say.
Still, for the wedding, oh no.
And when it's just a tinge, it's almost, he just looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Lauren, how dare you
got to
laugh
do it
at
at
that?
least
It's not
a month
funny.
early.
Exactly. Come on,
funny.
be responsible.
You know.
Hey, it's just gone 7 o'clock. We're going to check your latest in news. You run to work, and then, Caitlin's arrived. This is the girl Dua Lipa gave the USB stick to.
Oh my gosh,
On
have
the
we got the
weekend-
USB stick in the house?
We do. I just
There it is.
need to work out how to plug it into the studio. Well, good morning and welcome to Monday. Oh, she was a tough afternoon for Melbourne United.
Yeah, it wasn't good, was it?
No, I was watching. I was hoping they'd come back.
What happened? There was some controversy about the player of the series.
Yeah,
Matthew
Dellavedova. He
won
was.
it, and he got booed by Illawarra.
Well, yeah.
They're bad sports, aren't they?
But Delhi ended up going to the Illawarra player he thought deserved man of the series, and he
gave him the trophy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I think he maybe would have done that anyway, but I didn't like that they booed him.
Yeah, I
That was
know.
pretty bad sportsmanship
Yeah,
from
would
the
have thought
Illawarra
so.
fans.
They were probably
The
doing it for the
Hawks.
free cheeseburger. You know how they do that?
Yeah.
You miss 2 shots, everyone gets a free cheeseburger.
It's a good promotion, that.
Oh, it really is. I mean, it's not the most sportsmanship-like, but... Hey, Loz...
What happens?
So, if the...
So, you know how you go to the line for a free throw?
Yeah.
2 free froze.
Yeah.
Free froze.
So this
Free
happens
throw.
at every game.
Yeah,
Every game.
The first person to get two
Well,
in a row.
not the home team. They don't. They're exempt. But the away team.
If they butcher it and they miss both shots, everyone in the stands and watching gets free cheeseburgers.
Oh, if they miss them,
Yeah.
not if they get
no,
them
it's
in.
like quite bad sports.
But they've got to miss both of them.
And then everyone cheers.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got the
sad.
free cheese. Hey!
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
and
if
there's a
it's
lot
not
of
a
pressure
celebration of
because-
success.
Well, it is for us because we get free cheeseburgers.
It's like a cauldron-like atmosphere. If they miss one, you're like, here we go. We're on.
Yeah, everyone's like,
Boo, boo.
Everyone in the stadium gets a free cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Wow. Love that.
sucks if you're the guy shooting, though.
I know.
Hey, Loz, you were at Dua Lipa on the weekend and something special happened.
I was on Saturday night. Dua Lipa, by the way, was one of the best concerts I've seen. And she called Troye Sivan up on stage. They announced that they had an unreleased collab on a USB, gave it to someone in the crowd. That person was Caitlin, young Caitlin from Melbourne. She has arrived in the building with the USB. We are going to play that song shortly.
Good morning. This is Nova 100. You are on the air with Jase and Lauren Clint here as well. We're doing it thanks to our mates at Shell Ready Express. Let's talk Dua.
I mean, it's no secret that Dua Lipa fever has been sweeping Melbourne. She's finished her run of shows here in Melbourne, 5 shows. She did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Either way, she's
Friday,
just wrapped
Saturday,
up.
Sunday, I think.
5 days.
That's 6.
No, what did she do? Much.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. She did 5 shows.
She did a lot.
She did a lot.
I went on Saturday
All
night.
sold out as well.
All sold out. I went Saturday night. The crowds were out of control. It was so much fun. It was heaving in Melbourne as well. Beautiful weather.
God, she's got some bangers.
Yeah, and she does she said during the show she wants to do a local song everywhere she goes. So she's done some Aussie bangers like AC/DC, Kylie Minogue. Saturday night she brought out Troye Sivan, who I love.
You reckon Shepherd will get a run?
Hey, Geronimo. Is that them?
That's it.
That's them.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think they're getting a run.
So anyway, last night, Troye Sivan.
No, Saturday night,
Saturday
Troye
night, sorry,
Sivan.
got dragged out.
We knew there was a special guest because the others she's just done covers, but we'd heard whispers there was a
Right.
special guest. So she brought out Troye Sivan. They performed together. Then they said, we have an unreleased collab. It's here on a USB. It's her song Physical. We did it together. So that's the original.
Right.
But they did it together and they were never allowed to release it. Hasn't seen the light of day.
I
And they
can't
said
believe-
it is here on a USB and they dangled it to the crowd.
like a carrot.
10 years ago, she was the support act for Troye Sivan.
So they recorded it together, but then she re-recorded it as a solo? Is
Well,
that
I think
right?
she'd already done it. And
Ah,
then
sorry,
they've
I
been
get
friends
you.
for
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years. So
yeah,
they
yeah.
released like
Oh,
a
that's cool.
remix collab.
All right.
good.
Let's get to it. She's dangling the USB.
She's
Everyone's
dangling
going
it.
mental
She
for it.
walks down on the floor. She's like perusing the crowd, looking at going, who wants this? Everyone wanted the USB. The young woman that got the USB's name is Caitlin, and she's here in the studio with us this morning. Have you got the USB?
Dangle it.
Yeah,
Give it a
I've got it
dangle.
here with me.
We have a
There it
USB.
is. We've got the USB.
Caitlin, do you know what a USB is? How old
Yes,
are you?
I do.
Right, okay, right, just checking.
19.
There were some kids around me, Caitlin, that were like, Mum, what's a USB?
Why doesn't she airdrop it?
Yeah. So you've got, talk us through it. What does it look like? What do you got there?
It's one of Dua's keychain from her merch stand, and it's got a small pink USB on it with both Troy and Dua's signatures on it as
So
well.
they've signed both sides.
What was the moment like? Because I imagine you would have been screaming for it. Everyone around you would have
Everyone
been
was screaming for it.
And she's handed it to you. And what did she say?
She was just asking, are you going to leak it? I said, yes, I'll leak it. I camped for tonight's show. I camped for Monday night's show as well.
So how long had you sat out trying to make sure you're in the front row for?
I got there about 7 p.m. the night before.
The night before?
Yeah.
And then 6 p.m. the
That's
night
what they
before
do,
for Monday's
Jase.
show as well. Yeah.
Camped out so you could get
Caitlin-
right down the front for
Yeah.
that moment.
So, so she's handed you the USB and the keychain. What do you do after you? I assume you go straight home. Do
Well,
you?
certainly everyone would be
Or
trying
do
to
you do
roll
it
No,
you.
you're not
there?
going to miss the show.
No, I put it in my friend's zipped up bag so I wouldn't
Smart,
I
yep.
wouldn't lose it, and then went home, listened to it on my laptop, and then put it on TikTok, and it kind of went everywhere.
So you've got the USB, right? Well, other people, were they excited for you? Were they jealous?
Yeah, I had my whole group of friends around me, and they were like, "I'm so glad it's you!" Like very.
Are you
very
a big
excited.
Dua Lipa
security
fan?
guards.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah.
Could you believe that she gave it to you?
No.
Was your phone blowing up?
Yeah, it kind of still is a little bit.
Because you were on the big screen, like you were everywhere, all around that stadium. It was like, that is the girl with the USB.
Was there anything else in the USB?
No, it was just the song, unfortunately.
Should we try and whack it in a computer and get
what's those nerd experts that come to your
the
house?
nerds?
Are they just called the
Geeks
nerds?
for you.
Geeks for you. No,
there's geeks to you and there's the nerds.
Oh,
there's
can
a whole bunch
they
of
can do some sort of...
Well, I'm just thinking maybe it might have been old files that have been deleted
some
on
photos.
There. Should we get the nerds?
Oh dear, no, I think that's an invasion of privacy.
Okay, we won't get the nerds.
Let's whack it in though. Can I pop it in this computer? Okay.
I'd have been so nervous putting that in a computer, like accidentally deleting it. Imagine that. Oh, it's gone to her.
I hope it. My parents would be like, has it got a virus on it? Don't just plug it into the home computer.
You got your antiviral now.
How quick did
Lauren,
you get
I actually
into
don't even know how this goes.
Lauren's putting it in her laptop, which she's never opened at Nova.
Okay, there we go. It's in.
Do you even know your password?
No, this is not my computer. USB drive. Here we go.
How quick did you, when you got home, did you plug it in and listen?
I did it straight away. I coincidentally bought a USB reader for my laptop earlier in the day as well.
It's a sign. It was a sign.
Just on that day?
Yeah.
That's a Dua Lipa stars.
Oh, here it is. It's in.
What did you think of it?
It was so good, so good. Their voices go well together.
Can you just do play and check you got volume coming through? Like,
do you know how to turn the volume?
Okay.
This will be good. Here we go. You got to go to settings. Oh my god.
Volume up. There we go.
Maybe get Caitlin, who's half your age, to do it. Oh yeah. Okay, right.
Where's
okay,
the
hit pause.
speaker?
That's playing through the...
Okay, hit pause.
Okay, and let's.
All right, we'll plug it.
I don't know how to pause it.
Oh my god.
Wait, stop.
Pause.
Oh, there we go. Now it's opened up in a.
No,
no, it's going again.
No, so pause. Jeez.
Just take the USB out.
Just
No, don't do that. What if it wipes it?
Oh, no, you're not allowed to. You're going to eject the USB.
Okay, all right, pause. It's all right. We're going to connect this to our computer.
I can't believe Dua didn't pick you.
Oh, no.
To leak it.
I was like, if you've got a CD, I'll play it.
Oh, imagine if she gave Caitlin a hard disk.
A floppy disk.
All right.
Okay,
You know
so
what that
Caitlin,
is?
we've got
No.
your USB in the system here, and we are going to do the first radio play of this.
We will.
Troye Sivan.
I'll tell you what, we'll
Dua
get you to
Lipa.
intro it next as well, all right?
All right.
Okay, Caitlin is with us this morning on Nova 100. She's the one that received the USB from Dua Lipa, the unreleased song. We'll get it on the air for you next on Nova. Morning, Melbourne. That is Dua Lipa's song Physical. At the concert on the weekend, Troye Sivan popped up on stage with Dua, and they revealed that they actually did a duet of this song. A little collab, but it was never released. They held out the USB stick and said, who wants it? Who's going to release it? And that was Caitlin, who joins us in the studio this morning.
Yes, Caitlin, you've come in with the USB. So it's a pink USB. Is this part of Dua Lipa's official merch, this keyring?
I believe so. Yeah.
So it's got the Dua Lipa keyring with the star. And then Troye Sivan and Dua Lipa have also signed the USB.
Yeah.
What are you going to use it for now? Like, you're going to keep it on there or just...
Frame it, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good
absolutely.
idea.
Hey,
very cool.
So you went to TikTok with it, right?
Yeah, TikTok.
And
Yeah.
we'll just give yourself a shout out. What's your handle?
Do you want to?
Do you want to or
Yeah.
not?
Caitlin_Cantwell.
Caitlin_Camo. How many plays has it got on your TikTok?
It's just hit 300,000.
Oh, good.
All right.
So you had one job and it was to leak this song.
You've done your job.
You've done your job.
Dua would be proud.
Has
You've brought it in
has
here
she
this morning.
reached out since?
Not to me, but she has posted on Twitter and stuff saying it's been successful and
Oh,
Right.
great.
that. Yeah.
How good.
Joe, you deserve tickets
Well
on the next
done.
tour. Hey, do
You're
you
a
want
big
to?
Dua fan as well, which is awesome. I'm glad it went to someone who loves her so much.
Would you like to do the honours? First radio play direct from.
The USB.
Take
Plugged
it away.
into our computer.
This is Physical featuring Troye Sivan playing on Nova 100.
Nailed
Oh,
it.
well done.
Well done.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Well, good morning, Melbourne. It is just gone 19 to 8. Still to come this morning, your chance to win $5,000 with the 5K question. And yes, you can come with us to Gather Round. I cannot wait for this trip.
It's such a fun weekend. So if you're not across it, it's where the whole of the AFL goes to Adelaide, South Australia for the weekend. All the games are played up there. It is heaving in South Australia that weekend. We're going. We want to take you with us.
Get in on all the 2025 AFL Gather Round and South Australia have to offer. It's a festival of footy, and South Australia is ready. Visit gatherround.afl for details.
Now, it's the first day of us giving away these trips, right? Because it's not just one trip. There's a whole bunch of trips. You've got to listen out for the horn. So it was meant to sound like a siren.
What is it, an air horn?
Clint and I have been given air horns.
But hang on.
But when we do it, you have to call.
I might go first.
No,
but we're not allowed to. Well,
don't.
Well, no, he can't tell us what to do.
Can we do a demonstration for the people that haven't heard it?
Okay, I want to be very clear. This is a demonstration.
Just because it's the first day. Right. Don't call now. This is a demonstration.
The demonstration is now over.
So the next time you hear that sound, give us a call.
Don't tell me what to do.
I agree.
The more you carry on, the more we're enticed to blow the horn.
Okay,
baby.
Well, horn away. Go your hardest.
Now you're playing mind games.
Anyway, Melbourne, when you hear that, and we're not putting you on the standby list or the wait list.
No.
You will be coming with us.
That's right.
We're all going together every day.
For the horn. Your chance to join us on the family holiday. Coming up next, we need to celebrate a good friend of the show, and we'll go there in minutes. Good morning, Melbourne. You are on the air with Jason, Lauren, Clint's here as well. We're doing a thanks to our mates at Shell Already Express. Tops of 22 we are going for. A little bit of cloud around today. But you know what? There's still a little bit of sunshine left.
A little bit of sunshine. It's going to be a nice week.
27, 28 on Friday.
How
Love
good.
that. Hey, guys, let's head to China.
Oh, China.
For Oscar Piastri, it has been the perfect weekend in terms of bouncing back from the disappointment of his home race in Australia. Out of the final corner comes Oscar Piastri. There's the checkered flag, and there's his first win in 2025. Oscar Piastri wins the Chinese Grand Prix.
Wow.
What a weapon.
So,
what a turnaround.
So he secured his first pole of his career.
Yep.
Yeah.
So started at the front of the grid, had his nose in front, didn't look back.
So fast.
Was he in front the whole way?
Yeah, and he did say that because the car is so good, they said if he gets fresh air on turn one and he gets out in front, he'll be right. But Lando, who was second, his brakes, because they only did one stop, and a lot of Grand Prix normally do two, but they thought they could get through the one, and his brakes were getting softer and softer. So he ended up pulling right back. But Oscar won. Good on him, Oscar.
Built his lead, got out to about 3.5 seconds.
What's a standard pit stop?
So 7 or 8?
It's about 3 seconds if it's tyres, and I think 7 or 8 if they have to replace the wing.
Then why do they need my car at Bow Repairs for so long?
I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Like, what do you mean? There's a courtesy car and I've got to come back this afternoon.
7 seconds is all you've got, Bow Repairs.
Like, honestly. Zit, zit.
It's impressive, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah. But he did. He was on pole for the first time. So he's won Grand Prix before Oscar, but he was on pole for the first time.
Yeah, right.
How good. Good on him.
We thought we'd do Milestone Monday. What did you achieve or do or try for the very first time this weekend?
Yeah. Did you do anything?
I did.
What did you do?
I know I'm late to the party. I tried ChatGPT.
What did you try? Go again. Start from the top.
I think
you
it's
tried
TP.
what, Jase? What did you try?
ChatGPT.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Well, a lot of people say GTP.
GPT. Yeah, what were you doing?
People use it
Were you roasting
all
yourself?
the time.
No, well, like, I was around
So, but hang on, just quickly, because Paul was using it for something the other day, and I said, "How do you?" I've never done it either. How do you do it? And he said, "Do you have to download ChatGPT as
GPT
as an app?"
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's an app.
I mean, there are various.
And do you have to pay for it?
No.
What?
But there are various forms of ChatGPT.
What is
what a
what does
silly
GPT
name.
stand for?
General
Practitioners.
tool.
No, general. What does GPT stand for?
Oh, our team's not.
Well, you
gonna
should
know.
ChatGPT it. Let me
Go and
ChatGPT
ChatGPT.
what it stands for. Stand by,
GPT.
please. Here we go.
Chat. By the
Hi-
way, 13,
hi-
24,
hi,
10 if
GPT.
you've tried something for the first time
What
over the
does
weekend.
Chat.
I put in.
GPT.
How do I tell my mate Nath he's put on weight? He hasn't. We're just doing it as a demo.
All right.
So it depends on your relationship and how you think you'd take it. Number one, lead by example. If you're into fitness, invite him to the gym. That wasn't going to work for me.
No, not for you. No.
Frame it around health. Mention that you're trying to eat better and exercise.
Are you serious? It tells you all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, but then...
Like even how to be gentle with humans. So you don't just ask it questions. You can ask it for advice.
Well, then I've asked a follow-up question. He won't appreciate me tiptoeing around. How do I be more blunt? And then it comes back.
And what did it say? Rip the Band-Aid off.
Boy, you fat. No.
Oh, come on.
Lay off the
Hey,
cheeses.
guys, thanks for playing. Chat generative pre-trained transformer.
That was my next guess.
I would have. Yeah, I think they've got the right branding then.
Wow.
First time.
There you go.
Now I get why people.
Cherry.
Now I get why people are using it to do resumes and.
I know. Is it going to make us very dumb?
Yes, it will.
But see, I would have thought it would have lost the human kind of empathy and the human element to it. But if it's telling you how to be kind,
like if I was like, I want to write a birthday card for Lauren. She loves motorbikes and
I know
CrossFit.
that because I went to a wedding where everyone had this beautiful poem written to them, and I was like, this must have taken weeks, and they're like, nah,
ChatGPT. Yeah.
But what if I wanted to break up with someone
Yeah, it'll tell you how to do it.
nicely?
I've got it, Jase. I asked it to write a 40th birthday card to Lauren because she's 40.
I'm not.
It just says, Lauren, you're 40. Sorry, I'll start again.
Are you right?
Lauren, you're not 40. You're 21 with 19 years experience.
Oh, that's a ChatGPT job if I've ever heard one.
I love that. It's a shame I'm not 40. Save it for my 40th.
Oh,
Wow. So it's an app.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I'm late to the party, but
I'm late to the
that's
party
my
too.
milestone Monday. Tried it on the weekend.
App Store. Here we go. Is the app called ChatGPT?
Yes. What did you try anything last weekend, Laurie?
I actually did not do anything new. I had a real comfort zone kind of weekend.
13 24 10 is our number. What did you do for the very first time on the weekend? In return, I got free stuff to go. How about tickets? Oh, this is good. The old beer festival's coming.
Oh.
Love that.
Gabs.
Love beer, cocktails, whiskey and wine. Don't miss Gabs, the Great Australian Beer Spectacular, April 4th to the 5th. Tickets at Ticketek. We've got tickets to get you
It's a
there.
good one, that one.
Is
Gabs?
Yeah, Gabs.
I've never been to Gabs.
Well, you know
We
what?
must
Go
go.
to Gabs and
We
then ring
must
up for
go.
Milestone Monday. It is Milestone Monday. What did you do for the first time on the weekend?
Let's go to Chelsea in Lang Lang. Good morning.
Good morning.
Chelsea, what did you do for the first time for Milestone Monday? What are we celebrating?
Celebrating going to a run club.
Oh, Run Club.
What
Yep.
inspired you, Chelsea?
I've always wanted to go to one, and we don't have one out in the country normally. So
Is it a bit culty?
made one.
No, it's great. Did you love it? The sense of community is pretty awesome, isn't it?
Oh, it was unbelievable. We had a coffee van and everything.
Hey, Chelsea, are you single?
No.
Because apparently,
Apparently-
they're very good for
Meeting people.
hookups.
Meet cute.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. Clint and I did a run club during the week, Chelsea. It was at 4 a.m.
We didn't hook up.
We didn't hook up. We didn't fall in love, but we ran.
We
after
did
the-
run, didn't we? I'm still sore.
Me too. I did the boots yesterday.
Oh,
Compression
The recovery boots?
I am an athlete, bro. I ran on Wednesday and on Sunday I thought, geez, these legs are still sore.
13 24 10, Milestone Monday. What did you do for the first time on the weekend? Give us a call here at Nova. We are minutes away from doing the 5K question. Your chance to win $5,000 every morning at 8 here on Nova. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here and we're doing Milestone Monday. What have you tried for the very first time? You know what Laurie did on the weekend?
What did she do?
Milestone Monday. She went on a tram.
Oh my gosh, I did.
Public transport.
She
I
went on
did.
public
Through
transport.
the city on Saturday night.
Did you free tram zone?
Well, I tried to
She
get
doesn't
a
have a mic.
I tried to get a cab,
Hmm.
and the taxis situation in Melbourne is
Yeah.
just a absolute hot mess. Someone needs to sort that out. And then I thought, we're in the city. Let's get a tram.
I've heard people do this.
I was at the Arts Centre. I'm very cultural. I went to see Melbourne Symphony Orchestra with Disney on
How was
Friday
that?
night. Oh my God. I cried. I had goosebumps. I cried. I sung. Loved it. Anyway, then went out for a late dinner with a girlfriend. We caught the tram. Gee, it was good.
Was it? It's real door-to-door service.
Door to door.
Did you press? Did you
service.
pull the string?
No, I think it stops everywhere in the city at night.
Oh, you
so you
got to
didn't
pull the string. You get the full
No,
effect.
no, it doesn't have a string anymore. It's a
Oh,
button.
it's a button, is it?
It's a button. I didn't have a seat.
Obviously been a while since you've been on one.
I didn't have a seat. I
didn't-
stood.
Oh, you stood.
I did.
Oh, that's good on you, Lauren.
I loved
Welcome
the
to
tram.
public transport.
Did you say
I'm
good
proud
day to
of
a
you.
few people?
No,
No. Head down.
I didn't
Sarah
say hi to anyone. No one wanted to talk to us.
in Bayswater, what did you try for the very first time on the weekend?
I played my first game of seniors football,
Oh.
ever.
Sarah.
How'd you go?
How sore are you today?
I'm very sore, so it was a stupid idea for me to start my football career at 35.
Yeah, get it,
but
Queen.
I gave it a red hot go. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Kick any goals?
No, I lined up for one, and then I choked and handballed it off.
Oh.
Sorry, did you say 35?
Yep.
And how sore are the hammies
Hang on,
today?
they're classing that as seniors?
Well, anything over 18. Well, when I registered, next to my name, it'll normally have the age group, and mine actually says Masters because seniors is cut off at 1990.
Yeah, Masters is
you're
just
dust.
a nice way
Yeah,
to
I'd
say
be
it.
dust if I registered.
How are the hammies?
No, the hammies are good. I think when I tackled someone, I landed on my left side, so my hip and my knee on my left are making me walk like a peg leg, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's some real Masters gear when you've got a sore hip and a sore...
Who do you reckon's more
what else
sore?
is it?
Sarah from playing footy or Lauren standing on the tram?
Well,
I was in stilettos, mind you,
Well,
so probably me.
Yeah, definitely.
Lauren's after her tram ordeal, she's going to go the recovery boots today.
Maybe that's why I needed the recovery boots. The tram and the stilettos without a seat. I
The
was
combo,
surfing.
dangerous combo.
Can you bring in the recovery boots?
No, they're not mine.
They're
I go
at
to
the
a
gym.
place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just hire a set?
You probably can.
You can buy them. Yeah, they're quite spenny.
Are
But they're
they?
good. They're good.
Look, there I am. I took a photo. I sent it to Clint being like, I'm back in my recovery
She
boots.
back.
Oh, you look like Christian Petrarca after the game.
Yeah. I went on a tram in stilettos. The legs were sore. The calves, the baby cows were sore.
Good morning, Yvette.
Hello.
Milestone Monday. Welcome. What'd you do?
I climbed scaffolding at the front of the house.
Oh.
And then when I was up there, I sanded the fascia, I think that's what it's called. And then I filled all the holes.
With putty?
Filler. With putty.
Look at you
Get it, Yvette.
Good on you, Scott
And
Cam.
And I was a little bit sore this morning.
I see. It's when you use muscles you didn't even know existed when you try something new, don't you?
Isn't that a great achievement, fixing something around
What
the
if
house
she
that you
needs
didn't think you know
scaffolding?
how to do? You know what
Surely
I
a ladder would have been safer.
mean? Lisa, what'd you do for the very first time on the weekend?
Hey guys, first time caller, long time listener. Love your show.
Well, technically,
thanks,
this is your
Lisa.
milestone moment. First time on the show.
Congratulations.
First time was I changed the tyre all by myself.
Oh,
on my
well
partner's
done.
four-wheel drive.
Get it, girl.
I've
Round
never
of
done
applause for that. That's hard work. Did you use the jack, the whole thing?
Yes, I did. The only reason why I usually can't do it is because I'm just too short and physically not tall enough. But
Yeah,
I
right.
did it,
Same.
and I am covered in bruises.
Yeah. Gotta get
Yes.
down on the ground.
So
and
were you
everything.
in your driveway or were you on the side of the road? Where'd you get a flat?
I noticed it at home, and I mentioned it to him, and he's like, "Oh no, it looks okay."
Oh, well
drove
done, Dale.
down the driveway, and he's like, "Yeah, no, that's flat." So
Yeah,
we
no.
drove it back into the shed where it was at least, solid ground, and
Yeah, right.
we managed to do it there. So,
Well done. I'm impressed.
If you got a flat, would you just torch your car, do an insurance job?
I called Dad straight away.
You called Dad.
Seriously, no, I do. John
I'd probably
Stanaway
call
would-
you to call your dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, but John's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
John's no spring chicken. What, you'd stand there while he gets down on the
Mate,
ground?
you asked if he could put up sensor lights for you the other day. So
I
don't
had to
you
ask him.
start.
I had to call him. I had to call
Oh,
John
hire a
Stanaway
hubby
on
over there.
Friday and say, "Do you know what sort of light globe this
Did
is,
you
or
actually
where
call
I
him?
get it from?"
Oh my goodness.
Will
He's
he be
very
okay
handy.
up in my roof?
Oh, he'd be fine. Yeah, he does it at my house all the time.
Oh yeah, John Stanaway's very handy.
It's expensive?
No, just sort of like IOUs.
Give him a bottle of wine.
Yeah,
right, okay.
Make sure he doesn't have it until after he's been in the roof, though.
Therese, what's the first thing you tried on the weekend? What do you got?
Hi, I was a godparent for the first time on the weekend, which was so exciting to me.
Oh, she's become a godparent.
Good for you.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
What's your god baby's name?
Rosalie.
Rosalie. Oh,
Rosa.
sweet. Well, congratulations.
Rosa.
It's a big honour being a godparent.
Don't. I had to go to a christening yesterday. We
Oh.
weren't chosen as the godparents.
Well, that's because
It's a sore
are
topic.
you baptised?
Yeah, they threw water over me.
Oh, they
when I was
did.
younger.
Yeah, you said yesterday, guys,
'Cause-
I've got to go offline. I'm going to church. Don't ask. And I was like, oh, he's confessing his sins again.
I don't think he'll be in on Monday.
There's not enough time.
I've been asked to be a godparent, and I've got to be paired with somebody who has been baptised because I haven't been baptised.
I don't think then you're not really a
No,
godparent.
you're
you're
you
not
can,
official.
No, you can mix them up. You can, as long as you've got a baptised one.
Can we throw a bit of water over you before
I
the
don't want to
day?
be
I'm a
baptised.
godparent to two beautiful goddaughters.
How are you guys getting the title and no one's trusting me?
Really?
No,
Do
don't
you
answer
understand
that.
that?
No,
If God could take that water back, he would.
Here we go. Every day, just after 8 o'clock, we give you a chance to win $5,000. Let's go to Anne-Marie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you going?
We're good. How are you? Anne-Marie,
no.
I empathise with you this morning because I, too, am a Richmond Tigers supporter.
I know.
Shame.
Anyway, it's early days, so
It is.
let's stay optimistic.
What was last year? Really early days?
No, last year was
Really?
a rebuild year.
Rebuild year,
We did
rebuild
well
year.
in the week round 1 or round 0. No, we didn't do 0. Round 1. I don't know. Whatever we're up to. Anyway, we will be back, Anne-Marie.
Anyway.
But right now, let's try and cheer you up from that terrible Richmond performance and win you some cash. I've got 3 questions here for you. There's a $50 question, a $500 question, and a $5,000 question. What would you like to play for today?
I would like to play for the $5,000.
Yeah.
$5,000.
Rules are simple. You will hear a question. You will have 3 seconds to answer. Only got 3 seconds. You must answer in that
3
time.
seconds.
Now,
Okay.
my biggest advice, if you don't know, guess.
Throw something out there.
Because I guessed and I nailed it.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will just say what comes to mind.
Exactly.
Good luck.
Here we go. For $5,000.
Who won the 2020 NBA championship?
3, 2, 1.
And
Anne-Marie, are you
Yeah.
there? Oh, you didn't guess.
No.
What would you have guessed?
I would have guessed the Lakers.
Oh,
It was the Lakers.
It was the Lakers.
Oh, Anne-Marie, you just had to guess within the 3 seconds.
How are you laughing
What
at
are you
that?
doing?
Oh, Devo,
You
Anne-Marie.
silly little woman.
Oh,
No.
don't do that.
Oh, any consolation prizes? Yeah.
Any consolation
Oh, come on,
prizes?
find something, Jase.
No. No. I'm joking.
Anne-Marie, what are you into?
Oh, my God, you-
Because you deserve a consolation prize for that. Because
Oh, my
you were
God.
so you got it right. You just
She just didn't answer.
You know
she just
what?
went mute.
I'm going to check your $150 Iljana voucher. Chicken on us, all right?
Oh, well, that sounds beautiful.
there you go. You got 2 little kids.
There you go. That'll feed them.
That'll feed them. That'll feed them for a while.
I was going to say the Lakers.
Should have said it. Say it.
We'll play again tomorrow. Escape the Ordinary at Tesselaar Kabloom Festival of Flowers. It is the ultimate family day out. Open daily. Kids 16 and under are free. Tickets at kabloom.com.au. Coming up next, my wife did the dirty on the weekend.
Get it, Luke.
Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Empire State of Mind here on Nova 100. You are on the air with Jason Lauren. We're doing it thanks to our mates at Shell Ready Express. Guys, that's it. We are getting out of here for the day.
We are.
What do you got on?
I am. What am I doing today? I'm
Recovery boots.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
doing
right. You went on the
Pilates,
tram.
I'm doing some exercise.
I had to stand up on the tram.
Oh yeah. Yes, I was tram surfing.
Yeah. No,
not tram
Whoa,
surfing.
whoa,
That's when you hold onto the back
Yeah.
of it and you know. Like
Oh
the
no, I
kids.
wasn't doing that. I was just wearing stilettos on a tram, not on a seat.
Yeah. God, you don't
Felt
say
like
that.
I was surfing.
You'll be on a current
But I was
affair.
inside.
Yes.
I was inside the tram on the weekend. I just, getting back into the week. Mondays
Oh,
I find hard.
Yes.
Don't you?
Yeah, totally.
Mondays are just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we were out yesterday and it was like 5 o'clock on a Sunday and I'm like, okay, anxiety's tipping in. We need to get home. We need to prepare for the week.
Is that
We
why
did
you
a
were
little
red hot on
Sunday
the text
roast
messages
yesterday.
Yeah.
all of a sudden?
Yeah, I was dead and then I was back.
We did a little Sunday roast at a friend's house at 4:30. I was like, this
What
is
meat?
civil time. Lamb.
Solid.
Do you
watch
know what?
the D's, then watch the Grand Prix.
I don't like people that go, we're doing a big glorified roast. And
Chicken.
It's chicken.
I
I
love
agree.
roast
No,
chicken.
that's
I agree.
it.
Homemade
a lot of
roast
the
chicken.
a lot of the
Servo
pubs
job.
now are bringing back a Sunday roast. Well,
Yes.
yeah, the one I was at last night for dinner. They had a
Where
big
did you go
Sunday.
last night?
The Grand Hotel in Richmond.
They start doing those weird
Where's
little...
that one?
It's on Burnley Street. Fantastic
Oh.
establishment.
What's the weird little things they do that are very UK?
Oh, the what are they? Yorkshire puddings.
The Yorkshire
I don't
pud-
mind them.
What's a Yorkshire
no.
pudding?
Oh, just
is it
a-
a dessert?
Like you,
Thing
you,
of
you
dough.
mop up all your gravy in it.
Is it dessert? No, it's not
No,
dessert.
no, it comes on
It's
the
on
plate.
the plate.
What is
Yeah.
it? Puff pastry? Stitch?
Sort of like a.
What's
do you
in
remember?
it? What's in
do you
it?
remember vol-au-vents from the 80s?
The 1880s.
No, just the-
That's very specific.
Just the
I
80s.
don't remember
Just
the
the
1880s.
It's like that.
What's
it's
a
like
vol-au-vent?
None of us were here.
Don't you
Clint.
know a vol-au-vent?
I'm going to Google. How do you spell?
You surely
hang
know
on.
a
Here we go.
vol-au-vent.
I love live Googling.
No, well, I would
I've
Google...
got ChatGPT now.
What's a vol au vent?
Wait,
Good
how
luck
do you spell vol?
spelling it.
No. Just Google Yorkshire pudding. Because you're Googling something that's
they
like...
they look a lot
Oh,
like it.
vol au vent is 3 words.
Oh, what's it?
Vol, VOLAUVENT.
Vol au vent from the 1880s.
Oh, that looks like a pie. You know what it looks like?
It's a little...
You know what it looks like?
It's an enclosure for your food.
It looks like the Donovan's chicken pot pie.
the chicken pot pie.
My friend went to Donovan's yesterday and posted a photo of the chicken pot pie. And
Did she order the chicken pot pie?
Yeah, we must go. I need one.
You know it's not
when the weather
called
gets cooler.
The chicken pot pie.
No, it's not. But if you go and ask for a chicken pot pie, say Jase, Lauren and Clint see you, they'll know what you're talking about.
Last time I was there, the head waiter came up and he goes, we're going to chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot
What did
pie
you
from
have?
Don Don's.
I didn't have the chicken pot pie.
He would have
Hang
been
on.
disappointed.
Before we were talking about the chicken pot pie, what were we talking about? What's the thing called?
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire.
Sorry, Melch was seeing
Have
us
you
in
never
next.
seen one?
What is that?
Mel would know. Mel
it looks
would
like
know
puff
a
pastry
Yorkshire
just full of
pudding.
gravy. Is that it?
Be 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
But there's no pudding in the pudding. It's
No,
just
it's
the
just
case.
it's just a shell.
I know, it's
So
false
you-
advertising.
It's
so
just
you-
puff pastry.
Yeah, get your gravy in there, put your peas in it.
Oh, you put it
Fantastic.
in and make a pudding. Is it a
Oh, you
DIY
can-
pudding?
You can do
No,
whatever
no.
you can do whatever you want. It's choose your own adventure.
He would pull it apart and be soaking up the juices.
Did you have
of it.
one last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
no.
why are we talking
I went
about
the chicken
I don't
parma.
know.
Thank you for being a friend.
I don't really know how we get to half the topics on this show.
Let's go back to the chicken pot pie.
Oh, dear me.
Donovan's chicken pot
Anyway, so what are you doing today, Jace?
I'm off to Donovan's to get the chicken pot pie.
Are you? Should we go? No.
No.
We need a colder day.
Yeah.
It's perfect in a cold
That's winter.
It's a bit grey.
They should, you know what? They should do it where they only serve it if the temp gets low enough outside.
No, Don Dons know what they're doing. They've been running that establishment for a long time.
You know, Pancake Parlour, if it gets too hot and it reaches a certain degree, then you get your pancakes cheaper.
How on earth do you know that?
What? That's
What are you
not
talking
true.
about?
True. That's it, bro.
You
back me
telling
up.
me that the pancake parlour has a temperature rule?
100%. And if it's too cold, you also get them cheaper.
What's
Yeah.
the temperatures?
It was around,
I think it's below 11 degrees.
We're not leaving until we get this exactly
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
Google it. Do you want me to Google it?
You're
It's your
kidding
story.
me. That's ridiculous.
So what am I Googling?
That's marketing.
Oh, it's working, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's a live Google. This is it.
Cake. Oh, God.
Anyway, Melchicina's
No,
back
no,
from,
no, no, no.
back from
Sorry,
annual leave
Mel.
today, and she's so
She's
so happy
on
to be
leave for
back.
another 5 minutes, so I get to the bottom of this. Pancake parlour temperature rule.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, here
According to AI. The Pancake Parlour in Port Phillip on March 24, 2025 has a summer parlour promotion where 50% of their summer menu is available when the temperature reaches 25
So
degrees.
it's 50% off.
50%
It's not
off.
free.
There we go. It's 50%.
You said it was free.
Oh, I said some sort of discount.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Summer parlour items.
This is ridiculous. I've got to go to Channel
Yeah, I want to
9.
go home. Can we go home?
Oh, no, it's your story. New winter parlour price.
So how much is the Shirley
15.
Temple?
Oh, can we go home?
I don't know what year this was, but it said 10 degrees or below, $5. Flipping amazing. 10.1 to 15 degrees, $10.
Melbourne, we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm late for the 6 p.m. news.
Thank you for being a friend. It's gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.